All right. So I'm not perfect, but I don't know, because I'm not perfect. I don't know if you could tell, but my voice is like -3 dB. Yeah, I lost my voice somehow. It's tough to make this video right now. But y'all know I'm not perfect. Y'all know this, right? As I was watching, because I do like to watch these videos back. As I was watching some videos back, it really reminded me why I make these videos and why I need to keep going, right? This is not for clout. Yes, I do say celebrity names, but this is not for clout. I'm not clout chasing with this shit. I'm showing y'all what it's like to just be yourself. I'm showing y'all how it is to simply be you. Be who you are. We are meant to be who we are. We're not meant to be this perfect version that this world wants us to be, right? Remember that. Remember that. I've searched the world. I've looked everywhere. I've been everywhere. Before I was rich and famous, I've traveled everywhere. You could travel the entire world. Take it from me. You could travel the entire world and still don't know yourself. Right? You could travel the entire world, see extravagant things, and still don't know yourself. This is the first video. This is not the first video, but it's the first video in a while that I actually don't have no cap, no hat, no nothing. Just straight waves. I'm swimming right now. I'm swimming, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a beautiful day in Austin. It's 79 degrees, and it's funny because it's like not too long ago, it was literally like 30, 40 degrees. Like I remember like literally shivering and my hands being like so frozen. And now I'm out here with the shirt on representing. It's just like, it's wild, man. It's wild how quickly things can change here. But change is good, right? Change is good. Change is good, I have no exposing story to tell today, so to my haters, you are safe in this one. You are safe in this one. But I'm rather just, the music. You know how, like in Spider-Man 2, right? He lost his powers and he's climbing the wall, but he keeps falling. As of recently, I've taken that part. I'm making songs and they're not making sense, So I'm letting go of music for a while and just, being myself on here. The content creation has always been a part of me, regardless of the music or not. And it's not like I stop completely. I still freestyle, I still make beats, and I still do everything musically speaking. I'm still musically involved in everything, but I just understand that if I want to reach the audience that I seek, I have to learn how to communicate properly. Isn't it funny that I'm an artist and I don't know how to necessarily communicate properly? It's like a reverse entendre. You know, it's like it's weird. Like, how are you an artist but you don't know how to communicate properly? That's just like weird. And that's what I'm really working on right now. Just my communication skills, you know, confronting, you know, and really just being my true self outside of the phone. That's kind of why I've been like distant as far as, you know, posting goes. I've really just been focusing on me and my real life and building myself up, you know, because that's what's important. What's important is that I keep building up my voice and make sure it doesn't stay stuck in this confusion, right? Because a lot of people, they see my authenticity and they see it as a threat. Like, I believe, me personally, people don't really like this shirt. They don't really like this brand because of the simple fact that it will reflect their flaws. It will reflect their imperfections. Things about them that they always try to hide and always try to cover up with perfection. But it's like, it is those same flaws in life that make you who you are. It is those same flaws in life that allow your lover or your partner to appreciate you, you know? Like, an example with me is the simple fact that I said it on here, the fact that I am an artist, I make dope music, and I have a message. But for some odd reason, I still am not able to convey my words properly to make people understand it. That's a flaw of mine, and I don't mind it, you know? Another imperfection that I really love about myself is the simple fact that I'm willing to do everything in my power to stay independent. I don't like being codependent at all. It's an imperfection of mine, I will admit. I don't like being codependent at all, but it's like the universe is kind of like forcing me to be that in certain situations, in certain scenarios, you know? And it's really humbling. So I'll remember when I am financially independent and actually free, I'll remember these times when people were helping me out, you know? So that's what really this flaw is teaching me, that when I actually have everything that I desire, to help the ones that help me, you know? And to not say that I did this all on my own, because the truth is I didn't do any of this stuff on my own. A lot of stories and a lot of experiences in life, they happened because of people around me. They never really happened because I went after them. A lot of those experiences in life that I tell about, most of the time I was around friends and, you know, stuff first. So it's like, I shouldn't be ashamed of that codependency. It's important to develop my independence, and it's actually kind of my story, you know? So I showed that short of me falling because it's the brand. It's part of the brand. Like, it's part of the brand, bro. I'm not perfect, but that is okay. I'm willing to show my flaws to the world. That's what it is, you know? I'm willing to show my flaws to the world, but at the same time, when people try to expose them and be like, be that, that's a different story. Because now you're picking and choosing which flaws I should show. And I feel as though when people try to do that, they're simply trying to cover up that flaw because they see it in themselves, you know? But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But either way, man, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna actually start interacting with the crowd, with the NPCs, with the 85%, because the 85% is the people that will make me rich. Right? It's something that you gotta understand, that like either one, you're a part of the 85%, or two, you're part of the 15% that see life for what it is. And you have to be observant of the 85 in order to even make a difference in their lives, you know? So I just came on here to say what's up and do the best that I can in my ability to talk, because like I said, you know, it was cold and then it's hot and it's just like, you know, it's whatever. We get through it. I'm not perfect. As always, y'all stick around for more. And tune into the episodes that are already out, because to be honest, there's a whole lot more y'all could get from these videos. The more I watch them. Like, the more I watch them, I'm like, bro, they're gonna love this. Like, when they actually see what I was doing throughout this entire series, I was simply just being myself, you know? And it's funny because it's like, not a lot of people do that. A lot of people fake it, you know? A lot of people fake who they are just for likes and validation and shit, but I don't do this shit for the likes. I don't do this for the swipes, and I don't do that for any of that. I simply do this because this has always been an outlet of me just preaching my word, you know? The world of imperfection. I'm gonna see y'all, bro.